everybody. So I feel like it's been review central on my channel lately between the Emily Awards and then the fails video. I've just been doing a lot of like little product related things, and I wanted to take a short break from that with this video and talk about a cute little storage solution in my makeup area. I actually keep it, here's my makeup mirror obviously, right over here on the side, and it's actually one of those really inexpensive like acrylic lipstick holders that I got from TJ Maxx. And at first I was like, I'm gonna put my go-to lipsticks in here. But then I slowly started realizing I was using this little thing for all of these other random like beauty trinket little things that don't really have a space elsewhere in my makeup collection. And several of these things I have a real tendency to lose because they just don't have a clear storage space. I think my mom used to say a place for everything and everything in its place, or I don't know, maybe a lot of people say that. And that's really what this amounts to. Each little product has its own slot, and I've just found it extremely useful. I reach for these things all the time, and I always know where they are now. Extremely inexpensive, maybe $2-3 at TJ Maxx. And I've had mine for several months now, and I feel like my TJ Maxx is just crawling. Every time I go back to the store, they're crawling with these different clear makeup storage things. So if you're in need of some things, whether it's like this or little drawers and stuff, I've just noticed a whole lot of that cropping up lately. But for right now, if you're curious, I'll just show you the things that I do keep in this little guy. So this actually lives just down to the left of my mirror, but the lighting's kind of better here, easier to show you what's inside. So 9 little compartments here. The things I keep in it, this NYX Be Gone lip color remover, that can come in handy when I've got stubborn lip products that I'm swatching back to back to back. I actually do use that quite a bit. Now I've recently used up a Clean and Clear Persagel, which has been for a long time like my spot treatment for blemishes, but I was recently sent this Boo Boo Zap, the Boo Boo Zap from Benefit, and I thought I'm going to use that and try out something new for a while if I have any zits crop up, or any boo-boos that need to be zapped, let's call them that. This is my Glossier Balm.com. It says Universal Skin Salve. It is kind of like a, I don't know, a thicker, more potent Vaseline type product, I guess. And if after I moisturize I see any places on my skin where I'm still like stubbornly dry, or sometimes around the inner parts of my eyes I can still feel really dry for whatever reason there, so I'll just dab a little bit of this. It only takes a tiny bit, so that's just a handy product to keep in there. I just keep my tweezers sort of right there so I won't lose them. e.l.f. lip exfoliator. If you're wearing matte lipsticks and you're not using one of these on a regular basis, you need to be doing it. It's been used a lot and it's looking a little rough, but it should be rough because it's going to exfoliate your lips and you need that. Here's an opportunity to follow up on this Lip Chic product that my sister had gotten me for Christmas. She thought I might have fun trying this out. It's a lip sealer, lip product sealer, so it really has a pungent smell. Kind of smells like paint or nail polish remover, or maybe some combination of the two. You blot your lip product right after you apply it, and then you sweep some of this on your lips, and I haven't had the best results with it so far. I've tried it with a lot of different lip products, and all around I don't feel like I'm getting much extended wear out of them. But I think what I'm going to start watching for now is just whether or not it keeps things from bleeding outside the lip line, because that may be a more realistic goal for this product, but I've got so many different kinds of lip products to test it out with. I don't want to give a definitive, yes it works, no it doesn't, because I just don't think I put it to use enough. But one downside, yes, it has a very strong scent and also leaves kind of a bitter taste on the lips. I keep a go-to lip balm in here right now. It is the Nivea Kiss of Olive Oil and Lemon. My lash glue, the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, use it all the time, love it, but it can be easily misplaced. And yep, right here, that's what you think it is. It is the perfect space to hold one of these itty bitty mini beauty blenders. And I tweeted recently that I kind of love this thing a lot on concealer, and I'll also just kind of mist it later in the day if I want to refresh my under eye area. If I feel like things are looking dry, this is a great way to do that. It's looking dirty because I just used it. It's a little plumped up still from the moisture, but something like this that's kind of open to the air is a great place to put a damp beauty blender because, you know, it's able to dry out and not get all gross in a drawer somewhere. But seriously, this thing is so soft and so spongy, and I just love the little innermost corners it can reach. I haven't quite decided on a name for him yet, but someone did suggest Kermit, and yes, that does seem very appropriate. And this last little section here, I've just put perfume samples that I'm using right now. I mean, we get so many of these samples. If you're placing orders on Ulta or Sephora, you get them, you want to use them, but like, where do they go? And you always have more than one use, right? So where the heck are you putting your perfume samples that you're using? Stick them in here. I've got 4 in here. I could probably fit 5, and I think that's just the perfect place for them. So thank you for watching. I hope this was a little bit helpful. Just finding a place for those little items that don't really have a clear-cut, you know, storage space in my collection, things I tend to lose or misplace a lot. Now they have a home. And speaking of items that have a home, I do want to mention this great little thing that Kristen Game found for me. She, like, I think the moment she found it in the store, she texted me and she was like, I think this belongs in your makeup room. And I'm like, I think you're right. It's the cutest little, like, stationery or letter organizer, and I've talked in the past about how these can be great things for palette organization. And right now I have 14 palettes packed into this thing. They are palettes that, like, I want to make sure to use, or things that I hadn't been using that I want to use more of, and now it's on the corner of my desk. I see it every day that I sit down to do my makeup, and I absolutely love that. So Kristen, so thoughtful, so adorable for this room in particular, so thank you for that. And thank you all again for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.